Hey, 30-minute marketers. We're back with how to promote Clickbank products using Facebook ads. This is video number 3 in this series. Of course, if you need to see the rest of the videos to catch up, they're in the description. If you're new to the channel, I'm Gary Baker, and I'm here to show you how to do more to market your message in less time. And to do that, make sure you click on subscribe, ring the bell for notification of future videos. Remember, it's not about faster, it's about focus. So let's get focused today again on promoting Clickbank products with Facebook ads. And to do that, let's get into the funnel setup. All right, as you can see here inside of Funnelytics, what we have is we have a Facebook ad headed over to a blog post, goes to an opt-in form that puts people on our email list. After people opt in, of course, they are redirected to the bridge page. And then, of course, our email follow-up will take them back to our bridge page. And then that bridge page will take people over to the Clickbank order page. For completeness, I'm going to go ahead, before we get into Facebook Business Manager and start looking at ads, I'm going to show you the blog post. This is the blog post over at 30minutemarketing.net. And as you can see, this is a blog post about using checklists for your business. And then there is a special offer banner here, which is an ad that they can click on. Once you click on that, that will launch a sign up pop-up. Once you provide your email address and your name, of course, that will take you over to the bridge page. Here's the bridge page with a video as well as a buy now button. Of course, don't forget the videos where I set this up are in the description. So check out those links. Of course, you click buy now. That's going to take you over to the Clickbank order page where, of course, you order the product. So that is what it looks like. Facebook ads, blog post, opt-in, email list, bridge page, Clickbank order. So without further ado, let's hop over to Facebook and take a look at the ads to see where we're at. Here we are inside the ads manager. This is the campaign right here. I'll go ahead and highlight that campaign. One campaign selected. Of course, we're running traffic to I Am Checklist. This started back on 28 November. I know it's been a while. I haven't had a chance to catch up with this. I've just been letting it run in the background. And as you can see here, it's active. We've only had 17 link clicks. So here's our reach and our impressions, and our cost per click currently is at 91 cents, but we've only spent $15.54. So there must be something going on with this ad because it doesn't look like it is spending any more money. It hasn't spent any money in quite a while because it just stopped at 17 clicks. So we have that campaign selected. We'll go ahead over to the ad sets. And as you can see here on this ad set, what we have here is we have Learning Limited. So in video number 2, of course, you check that out. You'll see that it was in the learning phase after it was approved. So it was learning, spending that ad budget of $5 a day. But it said this ad set isn't generating enough link clicks to exit the learning phase. This usually occurs when your ad set is limited by audience size, which I think we have a good size audience size, cost control budget, or other settings. Consider making changes to your ad to improve performance. So in this case, most likely, we'll go ahead and move on over to the ads so we can see, because we had 3 ads inside of this ad set, inside of this campaign. You can see that learning is limited. And as you can see here is our links have been spread across these ads. So we have 11 clicks, 2 clicks, and 4 clicks for a total of 17 clicks. But it looks like we ran out of budget. Of course, this was about 90 cents, but we're getting the most number of clicks. Of course, we go to columns and we break this down to performance and clicks. Again, I talk more about this in video number 2 of this series. We'll go ahead and click on performance and clicks. You can see how much we're spending, for each ad and our cost per result. And then, of course, you can see the cost per 1,000 impression, a number of link clicks, and the cost per clicks. So what we're going to do in this case, what I think Facebook is wanting us to do is increase our budget. But before we do that, what I want to do is duplicate this campaign. And then I want to break this into desktop and mobile and see if we get a little better result before we move on to the next result. And most likely start working with our ad budget, either upping it or playing with our audience selection and size or audience targeting. I just want to do this to see if we can separate desktop and mobile and see where we get the most clicks from and how much those clicks cost. Of course, really not an exact science when you're playing with Facebook ads, because what you're doing is you're targeting that audience. And of course, in videos 1 and 2, we talk about and we walk through how that targeting is occurring. But in this case, I'm just going to go ahead because learning is limited, as I showed you a second ago. It says consider making changes to your ad set to improve performance. So we're just going to move back to the campaign. And what we're going to do is duplicate this campaign. And all this does is make a copy. And you can see here number of copies of each campaign. We're going to do 2 because what I want to do in this case is I want to create one for mobile and one for desktop. So you can see here, this is going to take it and show existing reactions, comments, and shares on new ads. We want to duplicate and move all that stuff from this campaign into the new one. So go ahead and click duplicate, and as you can see, that's duplicating. And now you can see we have that campaign right there with our copies of our ad sets as well, our ad sets and our ads. And you can see here the campaign name is now a copy, and everything stays the same as far as auction and traffic and all that stuff. So what we want to do is hit close. We're not ready to publish that just yet. It says here your changes to campaigns have been saved as drafts automatically. Go ahead and close because they're not quite ready to publish. So what we have are the 2 new ones we created, one in draft and one are both in draft. So the only active one is this one. So we want to go ahead and select this one. And we want to go ahead and select ad sets. And then inside of this ad set, we want to go ahead and edit this. Go ahead and close that. Okay, so when we're inside of our ad set, we're going to scroll down. And what we want to do is we want to change these ad sets to be our placements of these ad sets to be devices. Devices, I want one for desktop. So I will uncheck mobile, and this will only be on desktop. And as you can see, it changed. It's given us a warning. Ad set may get 0 link clicks based on how you set up your ad set. You may not get any link clicks. To fix this, consider making changes to your ad set before publishing. We're going to go ahead and we're going to just stick with this. And we're only going to put this in the Facebook feed, and I only want it in the Facebook news feed. So we're going to uncheck all these because when we changed the placement, it changed it back. Again, not an exact science when you're dealing with this. You just have to get things going the way that you want to see it, the way that you think you need it set up, and then you just move forward. So now we have this on desktop. We're going to go ahead and we're going to publish that. Then we're going to go back to our ads manager. So now you see that that one is in review. So for completeness, what we did is we duplicated this one. It created this one. We went into our ad set. We made the changes here for desktop. And then if you were to close look at the ads for that ad set, go back and just click ad set. Well, that ad set is clicked. So if you go into ads, you'll see the 3 that are selected. You'll see that those 3 are in review. So we'll go back to our campaigns. We'll uncheck that one. We'll click on that campaign. And what we will do is we will go to the ad set for that. We will edit this ad set. This is just giving us a warning about publishing. We want to scroll down. We made the other one desktop. We want to make this one mobile. Under edit placement, devices, edit. Make this one mobile because the other one was desktop. Go ahead and with that, publish. And of course, before we do that, we want to make sure we uncheck Instagram, Messenger, and Audience Network. We want Facebook only. And we only want Facebook newsfeed, so we'll uncheck those. Take off stories, take off in-stream, take off search, and then again, take off in article. They're constantly adding places you can add these. Facebook newsfeed is all we're interested in here, Facebook newsfeed. And of course, at any time you're dealing with Facebook ads and inside the Facebook ads manager, if anything ever looks different or they've reorganized anything, don't freak out. Just stop. Think about what your objective is. Find your objectives, click them, and then move on. Because the thing is inside of Facebook ads, they will change. It's just like using the mobile app or anything else. Just like browser updates, anything on the internet, they will make updates, but don't let that discourage you, freak you out, keep you from moving forward with your objective, which is to get traffic to your offers. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to publish that. Now that's published. Go ahead and we'll go back to our ads manager. We'll go back to our campaigns. And as you can see, now we have these two are in review. 2 campaigns selected. Hop over to ad sets. You can see these 2 ad sets are in review. Then if we were to go from ad sets to ads for our 2 ad sets, you'll see that we have these ad sets for each campaign all in review, waiting for link clicks. So we took a look at our ads, our ad sets, and our campaigns all in review. So that's good to go. We'll wait for Facebook to review those and go ahead and start delivering ads and see if our split between mobile and desktop made any difference, and see if we can get out of that learning phase and get more link clicks, because that's the overall objective, is to get people to click on our Facebook ad. Of course, we go back Funnelytics and take a look at the funnel. Facebook ad, blog post, opt into our email list, over to our bridge page, and then over to the Clickbank order page, and of course, hopefully buy our product. Of course, this is video 3 in the series, so make sure you check out the links in the description for the first 2 videos where I set this ad up, and follow along, and I'll be back with you as soon as Facebook approves these ads and they move into the next phase and we start getting those link clicks and people onto our email list, over to that bridge page, over to the order page, and start checking out how we can start working on the next step of this, which is conversions. But first and foremost, we have to get traffic, and then we can start working on those conversions. If this video was helpful with you running Facebook ads, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget, check out the first link in the description and the pinned first comment for a simple and effective step-by-step blueprint that you can use today to start your own online business. And the 30-minute timer here, click on that, subscribe to the channel, check out the other videos here on the end screen for more awesome content just like this. And with that, I'll talk to you later. Bye.